Magnificent finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the goal again, and he's just been caught napping, hasn't he? Had his pocket picked and rightly punished. Schoolboy stuff.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. So, 20 minutes to go. Belkebla. More action from Liga coming your way. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Incredible instinctive goalkeeping.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? But you have to praise his reflexes there.
Well, opting for the short corner. Griezmann. Firing it towards goal. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And news of a goal in the Marseille match. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a third goal for Marseille. 75 minutes played. 3-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. In the right place to cut out the pass. Or can they exploit the space out wide? Excellent block. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way wide there.
Substitution time it is. Mbappe. Here's Icardi. And he's through here. Will he? Well, he's been ruled offside. Ronael Pierre-Gabriel. This looks promising. Kylian Mbappe. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Cardona. Belkebla. Pogba, what can he do here? A real opening now. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. It's a corner. Gives it a go. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. Will it be? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Icardi. Opportunity it is. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Sloppy in possession. Draxler. One, and that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Neymar. He's in behind.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Merci, ça a été un plaisir.
It is a meeting that always carries considerable weight. Let's see what the sides have in store for us on this occasion. Monaco up against Paris Saint-Germain. The sparks tend to fly, and the action is live for you next on EA TV. Well, it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And coming up, live action from Ligue 1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Monaco against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some...
Can they forge ahead? And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Cleverly thought out run by Paul Pogba. Can he give them the lead? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
He's in behind. And it's there for him. And it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So 2-0 now.
Le numéro 33, Eden Hazard.
An alert intervention. And this would reduce the deficit. And the ball is loose. Big chance it is. Opportunity missed. Marcos Llorente. Verratti. Icardi. And smart defending. Pogba, what can he do here? A real opening now. Keeper getting the touch. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And the right place to cut out the pass. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And he's through here. Will he? And still an opportunity. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, it should be over. That goes in and there's no way back. The crowd can sense that too. They're doing their bit.
It needs an accurate cross. Pressure on to clear his lines. Neymar wishes he had that passing opportunity back. Hazard. It should be. And still a chance.
En plus de nos boutiques habituelles, des petits stands fruits et légumes ont été mis en place par la mairie.
Well, just look at the stats. There it is in front of your eye. Chance after chance, goal after goal. A brilliant performance from everybody.
A creative look about this. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Real chance. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Substitution it is for PSG. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, good idea, but overcooked. Oh, danger here as he runs at them. It might be. Holland. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Well, a bad touch like that usually will mean giving the ball away. PSG looking dangerous. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. It is to be a throw-in. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. Garavine. Gelson Martins. Here's Maripan. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Fofana. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Now Paul Pogba. Retaining possession proving difficult. And the whistle is sounded for... So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Might be a chance here. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Oh, great vision. Going well. Cross towards that far post. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.